Okay, I don't get why I'm having a constant stream of problems trying to finish this game right now.
Our ground team is in position by the abandoned train station north of your location, William. They will meet you when you get there.
There we go.
clean? Anyone following you?
No.
No. What do you mean, no? Yes?
I have a friendly face. Delivers us an Ebeljagd. Alles in Ordnung, Horst?
Du, nimm nicht so viele Kisten, sonst merken die, dass etwas nicht stimmt.
Ja.
They supply the torpedoes to all the Nazi U-boats in Europe. You will hide in the torpedo. Horst will slip it back into main supply. And you will wake up on a U-boat for breakfast time. Once we have a U-boat, we take it to Set's secret safekeep, yeah? You sailors, get in the way. Bang bang soda pop.
Come on, man. I'll fuck the pig, you just hold the ears.
Okay, career Johnny. Get in the torpedo. Once you board the U-boat, patch this thing into the communication room and raise the antenna buoy. We need radio contact.
Achtung an alle Besatzungsmitglieder! Hier spricht Kapitän Krieger! Wir haben einen dritten Passagier an Bord. Er wurde zuletzt im Torpedoraum gesichtet. Bewaffnet euch und kümmert euch um das Problem.
Let's go. Alright, I'm trying to stream this game for you guys, and the stream doesn't want to, cooperate. So, if it's like skipping and shit, if it's like skipping and shit, I have no clue what to do. I'm sorry. I fixed my settings, I've done all this, I've made it so it's less impactful. I made it so that no matter what, it won't skip. And if it keeps skipping, it's not my problem anymore. I refuse to take care of it. It just refuses to cooperate at this point, so against any of the complaints that I'm gonna get.
Attention, hostile enemy. You're being addressed by the commander of this vessel, Captain Anton Krieger. Surrender immediately and you will be treated fairly and in accordance with maritime law.
Du stehst in der Schusslinie!
What I wanted to say before was that if you know someone who's like on getting help from the government and they tell you, oh, I'm having, and they tell you, okay, what their problems are, and then you tell them,
Achtung!
oh, you
Ab sofort melden sich alle wichtigen Besatzungsmitglieder auf der Brücke. Kontaminierungskorps bewaffnet euch und kümmert euch um den Einbrechen. Wir bleiben komplett abgeriegelt, bis die Lage geklärt ist. Das ist ein Befehl!
and have no choice but not to get paid because people will refuse to pay them because they feel like they don't have to. As I was saying, then straight up tell them, then you don't know what it's like to be made fun of or not be paid for a job that you've done. Then you don't know what it's like to be paid, not be paid for the job that you've done. Because they feel like you don't have the right to have money.
Radio thingamajig. See if my people are on the airwaves. Ah, the antenna buoys. Buoy. Buoy. Silly word.
Okay, if you're Karen, then of course you don't know what actual work is because you're used to having shit handed to you. That's just how it works for you. But there are some actual good people who can't work and just are in a situation where they can't work, and it's not their fault. And actually, sorry to anybody who's named Karen who actually is disabled. Like, you know, there's a point where, you know, I feel like Karen isn't a slur. If anybody says Karen is a slur, they're just a fucking retard.
Cat's in the bag. Bags in the river.
Keep the channel open, Blazkowicz. We are inbound. Tracking your signal. You know what you have here, Captain Blazkowicz? This is the Eva's Hammer, the crown jewel of the Nazi U-boat fleet. There's a nuclear cannon on this boat. Correction. Our nuclear cannon. Backbone on this here magnificent fucking U-boat, Captain. I'll give him that. Took the decryption keys to the nuclear cannon to his grave.
It won't fire?
Not the nuclear warheads, no. There I was, pining to ram a big proper atom bomb down Deathhead's throat.
So let's find decryption keys.
The actual physical nuclear decryption keys are not kept on planet Earth. They're stored at the Nazi lunar base. U-boat captains are required to learn them by heart. Well, the lunar base is the most secure facility the Nazis have. It's where they do all their top-secret research these days.
What's your point?
Caroline and Anya are working on a bucket HQ.
Engelach, we are here.
My father taught me this rhyme as a child. There are many other songs for different places.
Oh, I know cock-a-doodle-doo. You fancy that'll open something?
You should move out of the way. Move.
Oh, fuck me in the head.
Can you feel the earth trembling? This entryway hasn't been used for centuries. Step inside. Mr. Blazkowicz, please, take us inside. Very good. How do you kindler say? Let's get the show on the road. I tell you, I have waited for this moment. There was many among us who wanted to even the balance of the war. But things happened fast. Our gatekeepers were murdered and some were exiled. Some succeeded. We had begun to transfer much knowledge to the governments who fought the Nazis, and there was hope. Over time, there was hope. Till the Nazis dropped the atom bombs. Well, there was no hope then. I remember when the Das Jugend would gather in places like this, it was brimming with life, and the channels of nature was open. But now, I think we may be the last to visit. Here we are. But let me see. Warning. Blah, 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 blah. Bobby Meisters. Just step inside. Yeah? There's a transition chamber. The main hall.
Wait. What do you mean, warning?
Yeah, warning, schwarning. The instructions are old and faded. Let's go. This we use to get to the main hall. I don't recognize these symbols. Oh, let me... What's
You should go next then, Blazkowicz.
Ain't Sophie, that's a very, very good place. Powerful, huh? That's magnetic research. That's... Huh?
Jesus Christ! What the hell is this thing?
This is the secret vault out there. Now, first, we need to activate the magnetic fields and create an entryway. This machine here, it controls the electromagnetic field. Yes. Okay, are you ready, Ingele? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh yes, Mr. Blazkowicz, show me your laser weapon, please. There. This is Das Jugend prism to make your laser beam attuned to the proper frequency. And you should be able to charge the magnetic coils. You see them? It's up there. I will work to get this thing going.
What kind of place is this?
This is an ancient place. One of many. The Das Jugend. It built places like this before mankind knew how to come. You have to share this forest.
I like how everybody in this game insults his intelligence, and he doesn't do anything about it. Because if he does anything about it, people's heads would be smashed in. And it's just easier to let them do it. I shall be back. Okay, after this mission, since I'm having so many problems with it, like skipping and shit, I will stop playing.
And now we ascend. Take us up, Shimshin. No, Yingama. Tell me, Sethroth is not a genius. Gentlemen, this is it. Go ahead, look around. Anything that is useful to you, you may take. Just remember, you are in the sacred space.
Right, Judge. That still happens around these parts. Today I landed a helicopter on a nicked Nazi nuclear submarine aircraft carrier.
Come in. Come in.
Hey, what you got, Caroline?
We have a lead on those decryption keys for the nuclear cannon. Anya?
It's a troop transport train recalled from the African front. On board is the chief research scientist for Death's Head's latest generation super soldaten program. He's leaving for the Nazi lunar base tonight to oversee the launch of the new super soldaten.
We intercept the troop transport train, locate the chief research scientist, steal his identity, and use it to permit Blazkowicz to take his seat on the lunar shuttle. Once at the lunar base, you need to find the nuclear decryption keys and bring them back to Earth.
How to intercept a high-speed Nazi troop transport train?
Best side will be the Gibraltar Bridge.
Okay, but how?
Set. Any ideas?
We can use this one. This is very, very powerful. Where in English you can call it, I mean, how's it? Spindly torque. You drop this in front of the train, this will stop anything.
Excellent. Leave right away. That third train is en route.
Fuck me. I know what you're thinking, Blazko. No chance. I'm keeping this thing.
You give that to Caroline.
Fucking look at it! Damned monster of a bridge! The Nazi highway to the African front! Fucking genocide enabler!
The train should be arriving at the bridge any moment now.
You heard her, Blasco. Stand by! Hey, the train! Coming down the pike! Captain, par for the course, innit? Mayhem and destruction like what you always do. It's just you doing you. Caroline, you there? That train's going nowhere. I'm gonna drop off the crazy American. He's got that angry look on him again.
Roger that. Keep up the good work.
Hey, Blasco, see that railway wagon marked number 6, dangling over the edge like a bungled up horse's head on a broken neck? Says London Nautica on it. Death's Head's chief research scientist should be inside. I'll drop you off at the nearest safe spot. You head for that Nautica wagon, right? You shoot those Nazis, Blasco. Head towards the dangling Nautica railway wagon. I'll look for a safe drop-off spot nearer to it.
William, in accordance with protocol, Death's Head's chief research scientist will be wearing an all-white uniform.
All right, Blaskovich. Find the Nazi with the white uniform and steal his identification papers. That's your ticket to the lunar base. He will be in one of the train cars there.
Finishing the game, but then I want to eat. I'm hungry. I'm seriously hungry. So...
You're lost down there, Blasco. Can't see the Nautica wagon anymore. So look up and head in the general direction of the spindly torque. Should get you closer to the...
Okay. 1960. Casablanca. November 13th. You may have seen the gleaming silver monoliths when flying overhead, but few know what they actually are. They are testing technology which will be used to transform other planets into places where Germans could live in the future. It is said that these space engineer Faust's, when we caught up with him, interviewed Faust, who had been living the past year in the desert, describes the incredible new research project potential game changer for the future of our race. If Sono can be transformed into a lush garden of Eden, why not Mars? Why not Venus? It is possibilities may be endless. You know, okay, these are great things. Just by shitty people. Alright.